Our coverage begins in Marion County. In 2011, an EF5 tornado destroyed much of Hackleburg and Phil Campbell. Winds as high as 210 miles per hour destroyed entire communities. It was the deadliest tornado in Alabama history.
Today, the small town of Hackleburg held a memorial event to reflect on the storm 10 years ago. You're taking a look at the gathering from our Way 31 Sky Tracker. Way 31's Nicole Zedek spent the day at that memorial. She spoke with people who survived the devastating storm.
They told her how they marked the day that forever changed their small town.
On this day 10 years ago, the high school behind me was blown to the ground. In fact, most buildings and homes in Hackleburg were damaged in some way. But residents here are choosing to focus on the positives rather than dwelling on what was lost.
We lost everything that we had at the time, and just thankful that our lives were spared. Material things can be replaced. And
Erin Flanagan was a high school senior when the tornado hit.
We had to finish our school year in churches, actually.
She describes the tornado as something that didn't even feel like reality.
It was like a movie. That's how I've always described it.
But rather than think of everything that was lost that day, she chooses to think of the strength of her community.
I just try to look back and think of the positives that have happened, and all the people that come together to help us, and just blessed is just how I can describe it.
On Tuesday, Hackleburg held a ceremony to remember those lost and reflect on their growing community.
It's about, to me, one word, and that word is community.
They shut down the streets and formed a human cross, followed by 25 seconds of silence to remember the 25 lives lost. Although the ceremony was somber, it was hopeful as well, as people remarked on the resilience of their community.
It is amazing where you are at today compared to 10 years ago.
Reporting in Hackleburg, Nicole Zedek, Way 31 News.